Well, hello guys, welcome back to episode 16 of Gottne Till I Die. I'm the Custard Prophet, and I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. If you're new here, essentially we have taken Gottne IF, a small team in the lowest level of Swedish football that is in the Football Manager game sort of database in the vanilla game, and we've tried to take them to the top of Swedish football. We've done pretty well so far. We're a few seasons into it. It's 2024 and we are basically in the second tier of Swedish football, the elite league, but it's proving really tricky here. We just about survived last season. We did some good transfer business, but we are really struggling this season. Thank you very much to all those guys who gave me some advice as to what I could do to improve the situation with the dynamics and the training. It seems that some of that stuff has worked, and I'll just kind of go through what things are looking like at the minute. So as you can see, it is much better than it was. We have average team cohesion now. We have average dressing room atmosphere. That was actually fairly good, but we've got Sindrik, who's a bit annoyed. I've actually offered him mutual termination on his contract, so if he goes, then maybe we will get that back up to a good dressing room atmosphere. So some of the suggestions, and thank you Old Lady Plays, thank you Bobby G, and thank you Espen Passion for FM. Some really good ideas, some of them particularly from Old Lady Plays, about talking to the players more often, criticising them, to try and get them out of this slump. I've been doing a bit of that. But also some of the ideas came around the training schedule, and what I have been doing in recent times is to kind of rotate the training schedule between actually get involved in the training a little bit more. So rotating them in between a sort of standard schedule where we have a match practice game just before the real game, to another schedule which looks like this, which I've put together, where you have these sort of team bonding and community outreach things, which are all designed to improve team cohesion. So we pop these in now and again, and what this does is improves that team cohesion, which I think is critical to get this team back where we need to get it. So that's what we've been kind of doing. As you can see, finally we've got players who are actually doing all right in training. We've still got the odd tool who's not doing well, so we'll criticize him, and you can see the injury risk is now increased rather than very high. So yeah, that's pretty good. So today we have a bit of a let's have a look at the results. So last time we were together, we played in this match against GAIS. It was a 2-2 draw, and we were really lucky to get a 2-2 draw out of it. But since that time, we've been playing okay. We've been playing pretty good, actually. Just we haven't got the results, as you can see. I mean, we've not been conceding a lot of goals. We've just not scored many. So this game here, we went 2-0 down. It was a bit unlucky. They had 2 shots, but we came back in the end. Badkey and Fikey getting the goals. We brought, I think, both of those players on, and they did very well. We then played Sirius, who are top of the league. Only lost 1-0. They scored very early on. This is what we've been doing. When in every game we've gone behind, which makes it hard. It puts us on the back foot. Then we played this team with a long name. Badkey scored a goal later on. We were pushing and pushing, but didn't quite get through it. Against Ersters, we played really well. There were 4 disallowed goals in this game, 2 for us, 2 for them. Our first one was, Hasanbegovic, he was very unlucky not to get the goal, and Braj there, who are also doing very well. All the teams we played are doing very well. Today we're coming back for the games against Norrby, and we're going to double header against Lulea. You can see why I'm doing this. Norrby are 14th, just above us. Lulea 16th. We are in 15th. If we finish in 13th and 14th, we go into the playoffs. So we want to make sure we keep ahead of these two teams, and we don't want to give them any breathing room from us. We don't want to be bottom at the end of these two episodes. So we're going into it. Wish us luck, guys. This is a huge episode. It will shape our season to some degree, whether we're playing catch up or whether we're trying to just keep ourselves ahead of them. We'll probably draw both games, and it'll be be dull as hell, but I've been encouraged. We've been playing well. They're playing 3 up top, which is slightly worrying. Formation, you can see, has slightly changed a little bit, so we are playing with these guys sort of more centrally, and then we've got 2 out wide with Traore and Sigpaulsen up top. We're playing those two because apparently Hasanbegovic and Sigpaulsen don't do very well together, which is a bit annoying. So he's on the bench, and we'll bring him on as we need to. So let's see how we do. I'm hopeful we can do something good here. Is this a kickoff highlight? It might well be. Ball through Sigurpalsson. Oh, he's bloody missed it. Match of the day mug there, because I'm a classy guy like that. Ooh. And also you can see that I've got me mic here that you can actually see it. I think I've sorted out my mic issues. I saw a really nice video on sort of fiddling around with OBS to make your mic work a little bit better. Oh, straight into the goalkeeper. He is on borrowed time, old Schlobum, especially with passes like that, mate. Oh dear me, what is that? What is that? Stromberg. Ball over the top. Oh, come on. Why are we still seeing this? Johansson. Lovely play into Sigurpalsson. You're not going to have a shot, are you, mate? No. We're going to have a shot from someone. Oh, dear me. That was great. Great play. Hit the post, not the goalkeeper. I thought it was a save from the goalkeeper. So we're seeing a few highlights. You can see we are much better than we were. There's certainly that improvement in team cohesion and things like that has made a difference in terms of what we're doing. So here, Hagman, he's running free like a bird. Up the right side goes Tanska. Can he slip the ball in? It's in. It's Traore, my Traore. He's my Traore, not yours. He's mine. And that's it. It's 1-0. And that's the first time we've taken the lead for a heck of a long time. So I'm glad you guys are here to see it. Right then, so we've pressured them. I should have praised them. Why didn't I praise them? Right, well, decent play, decent start. Free kick, Viljanen. What the heck happened there? Is that the bar? No idea. It's been pleasing how few, how we've actually been able to compete with pretty much every team we've playing. We've had a fair few of those ones that have flown in. We haven't had many ourselves, and still a disappointing number, apart from that 2-2 draw that I spoke of, the game straight after we played last time. Those were 2 stonkers from distance, which we didn't deserve that, but we took it because you got to now and again. So it was only 3 points that we picked up, but at the minute we're doing all right. We're going to praise them now because I haven't done that. We've overwhelmed them. It would be lovely to get a second goal here, just to give us a little bit of a breathing hole in the ice. Oh, they got it. Carlson. Oh, that's dreadful defending. He sort of turns like an articulated lorry, and Slowbum, he gets hold of it. So he's one of his better games, but Traore has got the goal. Hagman, I think what we're going to do here, massively worried about Hagman as at the minute, so we're going to put Feike in and see what we can do with that. Right, and Stromberg. I was hoping this was just because I made a substitution, but no, it's over the top. It was a chance for them, and yeah, it's yeah, we're going to continue to praise them, I think, at this point. They are apprehensive and frustrated, and now they're all fired up, which is great for them. Not so great for us. Calm down, I think, is what we want. Now they're uninterested. That's brilliant. I've calmed Traore, though. That's the only good thing out of all this. Right, we got ridiculously close to the end of this game, and I didn't notice. So what I'm going to do here is what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I might take off Traore. Do that. Nielsen, ball winning midfielder on support. We've got a couple of those in. Yeah, that looks like the movement to do. And play, and then we're just going to make a couple of little tactical tweaks, I like to call them. Bringing the tempo down, because that's what I call it. Oh, that's where we have a lot of chances. We shoot on sight. I wonder at what point I can take that off. Dribble less and be more disciplined and hit that time wasting button. And let's just hope we can. Right, and last few seconds, you can see I'm desperate to win this. Last change, it's Hasanbegovic comes on. Last few seconds of the game, and it's Sigurd Palsson. Time wasting, mate. Time wasting is what you're supposed to be doing. That's not your time wasting, is it? Feike into Safstrom, the left back, trying to beat his man. There's nobody there. He's fallen over. He's got back up again. Safstrom, he wins the corner, and Hasanbegovic should come on at this point. It's been a good game of football, and finally we've got a win. I think we deserved it. Let me know what you think. That is a huge victory. Norrby are directly above us. We should be going above them with that victory, and we now are coming to play Lulea, who are bottom of the league, in the next game. So yeah, we've gone ahead of Norrby. We're still a worrying amount behind Sandvikens because they beat our old mates Eskil's Tuna. Lulea, did they play? Lulea, they lost to Osters at home. So yeah, they're struggling a lot. But we have taken a very good victory there. Let's see what we can do, see if we can follow that up. So I will see you in a second for the Lulea game. Okay guys, well, we're back. So this is the Lulea game. I thought we were at home for that, but we're actually away. So the team we're going with, very similar, same team exactly, apart from we brought Feike in instead of Hagman. Hagman's sitting himself on the bench, so that is good. The rest of the team looks very much the same. We've still got reasonable condition, I think, and everyone's fairly match fit apart from Theodore Johansson. Probably got our other left midfielder Budke available, but we will continue with this for now because it is working. We'll demand more in it straight away. Safstrom, well, they're running away straight away, aren't they? Endqvist, can we tackle him? Can we put an Endqvist to that run? Nice bit of play there. The Icelandic lad who's got a long name that I can't remember. Sigurd Palsson, that's the bugger. It's... Oh dear. Well, we had a chance there and we blew it. Oh dear, that should have been in. And we would... I mean, two wins here would be enormous for us because it would just mean that we're away from trouble initially. We should have scored there, and you can just see them getting a pile driver from distance now. Lovely tackle, but it's straight to their man, Enqvist, and we've got it back now. Feike, does he find his man? No, he doesn't. Well, he's lost the ball. Sigurd Palsson, he's through. He's in. It's in. Great goal. Only his third of the season for someone that good. Sigurd Palsson, that was an important one. It's 1-0. Bloody hell. We are absolutely... Well, we're doing well, aren't we? I mean, we're playing some of the poorer teams, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. If we can get results against them, it's Band H with the goal. With the, not the goal, the goal kick. But that was a nice ball from Mr. Band H. Oh, dear me. What control there. But it doesn't matter. Sigurd Palsson, he's through again. Oh, he's made a save. Stunning save. And yeah, we've had some chances here. I don't want these chances to come back and bite us. I mean, this is in the first 20 minutes. We could have been 3-0 up. Ooh. We will... What will we do? Got his foot in. Go on, get your foot in some more, lads. Oh, he's got it back. To somebody else. Traore. Ball over the top. Ball over the top's been quite effective. Theodore Johansson, who's been a non-existent player in recent times, and it's a goal. Is it Sigurd Palsson with the goal? We've had a lot of disallowed goals, but that is not disallowed. It is 2-0. I am happy with that. Happy with that. So keep going, guys. Keep going. Absolutely fantastic. Great ball in from Theodore Johansson. He's still with us from the original days of the league, all the way at the bottom there. He was there, wasn't he? What should we do? More praise? Let's just hold off that for the second. Tanska, beautiful ball in. Sigurd Palsson, he's lost the ball. But we got it back. Viljanen. Straight back to the goalkeeper. Don't do anything silly. We have this game in the bag as long as we don't do anything silly. Jan. Nice first time ball to Feike. Feike into Theodore Johansson. Is he going to be able to put a decent ball in? He's already done one. Oh, that hit the post, did it? Hit the goalkeeper. Oh dear. Unlucky. Unlucky. It's a great bit of play here. We've had all the decent chances. Safstrom. Ball over the top. And what the heck happened there? Oh, it's Traore was offside. Shame. Straight into him. Did very well. What a first half that was. Absolutely fantastic. Hand over to the assistant. I appreciate your efforts. Absolutely. There's not much. I mean, you look at that. Sigurd Palsson's got the goal, but nobody else is doing much. Viljanen. Ball over the top. It's on. Oh, it's offside. Another offside goal. They've come back recently. The offside goals. They went away for a bit. They're back in. In their droves at the minute. Lots and lots of them. I don't really want to make any changes at this point because we are playing very, very well. We're going to hit a praise, I think, at this point. Because we can. This is the ball over the top they're really struggling with. We're going to try that again. I guess he's going to go short. He does. Try Tanska into Sjöberg. Viljanen over. It's Sigurd. Well, it's 3 now. It's the hat-trick hero. It's the hat-trick hero. Absolutely brilliant. Well played, guys. And, yeah. We're finally getting some green throughout the team. I mean, I don't know how we managed to not get that. Oh, a little bit more. Right. Hasanbegovic will come on. And Jarrett will come on as well on the right side. And I think it was a brilliant game of football. This really played well. We've limited the chances they've had to that, basically. 2 away games against teams that we really, really had to beat, and we've done it. We've absolutely done it, and you cannot moan about that. We've done exactly what we needed to do, and put ourselves in a much better position than we were at the start of this episode. I think you'll agree. A 3-0 away win. Absolutely bloody fantastic. Ooh, what a performance. So where does that put us? Well, we're still in the drop zone, but we're in the playoff bit. So we're only 1 point behind the GAIS and Sandvikens. So we are starting to get some wins, and we are a game. We've got a game in hand as well. So let's have a little look at the schedule. Look at that, a couple of bits of green. What we might do is come back somewhere here and see where we are at that point, or maybe a bit further. We'll see how things go. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you subscribe. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, like is what I was supposed to be saying. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all you guys who dropped some comments on the last video and gave me some ideas as to how I can improve things. I think it definitely made a difference. So I'm going to have to think a little bit more about these sort of things as I go on. It certainly has helped improve that dynamic, which now looks positively brilliant. Sindrick didn't want to leave in the end, it looks like. Anyway, thank you very much for coming along, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.